Okay.
I want to talk about manga versus anime.
All right. For this part,
So
I okay. For everyone that's listening, I have never read a manga. I would like to at some point, but don't really have time. And so like I don't even need to be in this conversation. Like this I'm just
it's more of a me trying to get like other people onto manga.
okay, so it's you persuading me and
Yeah, persuade, no, but like giving you both sides, but giving you both
okay,
take.
your
So,
opinion.
so anime, right? One
Mhm.
side, you can kind of weigh in on this one. Anime.
Mhm.
There's good animation, there's bad animation. Sometimes
Yes.
it follows with the story, sometimes it doesn't follow with the original story. But anime is good, right? Manga is also good, but it's the original story and plot.
This is the stuff that they originally wanted.
Yeah, so like for example, do I want to say a manga? I don't. For example, Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul. I always go back to Tokyo Ghoul because it's one of my favorites. Tokyo Ghoul. The anime. It's good. Kind of tricky, but it's good. Like kind of some parts you just kind of go, why did this happen? But it's good. The manga, great because the story is consistent with the entire thing.
Mhm.
The anime is inconsistent with the manga. Now, with manga, people are like, oh, but I don't want to read a book. I don't want to read. Let me tell you, I'm not much of a reader. Like, I'm not a big, like, oh, yeah, read a dictionary today, or I'm gonna read a novel today, tomorrow. Like, I'm not that type of guy. I didn't even like reading. But then I was curious to see, because people kept telling me, Isaiah, the manga of Tokyo Ghoul way better than the anime. I'm like, no way. It's probably the same thing. Why would I even check it out? Whatever. Let me tell you this right now. It is not even close to the same thing. There are so many missing parts, and the plot line is so different to the point where like I was reading it and it was like
Mhm.
scenes were happening that like I actually reacted to because it's the first time me seeing it.
Oh.
And I watched the whole anime like Tokyo Ghoul season 1, 2, Tokyo Ghoul Re season 1 and 2, right?
Mhm.
I watched all that. And now I'm reading Tokyo Ghoul Re because I'm curious as hell to what's going to be different about this. But for everyone who's curious about manga, who's not curious about manga, this is what I have to say. Manga, original story, consistent. The drawings are like, they're stills, but like some mangas are like low tier. I'm not gonna lie, just like anime. Some of them have low tier animation, some of them have low tier drawings. Others are like that are purely manga, have beautiful drawings. Beautiful drawings, and some pages, if you're afraid of like, oh, I don't want to read a whole book, some of the pages are just fighting scenes. It just says bow, chew, wow, cow, cha cha. You know what I'm
The
saying? So
old
it's like,
Batman.
yeah. So it's like some of them are just literally sound effects going across the page, and then two of the characters fighting, and then maybe after there's like a couple text bubbles. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a biography. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You're not reading.
and I see you, all you people that are watching subbed. You're already reading so
Oh yeah,
much.
yo, yeah, big thing. If you're reading sub, then you can read manga. If you're watching dub, then I recommend trying sub and then manga because originally when I started watching anime, I didn't know sub was a thing, and I just purely Bleach. I was watching Bleach at the time. I watched dub, and someone was like, "Yo, sub's a thing." I watched a couple things in sub, like Demon Slayer and etc. And it's not that bad once you get in the groove of like read watch, read, watch, or watch, read, whichever pattern you want to go in.
Do the
It's
weird
not that
cross-eyed
hard.
thing.
Yeah, open your Sharingan real quick.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. And in manga, it's even easier because you're just looking. You can look at the image, and the bubbles are within the image, so you can read and look at the image at the same time instead of like trying to like read and look it back up, read and look back up. You know what I'm saying? So like manga is easier for people who are watching subbed. So if you're watching sub, I highly recommend manga because manga gives the full story. It gives scenes that you might have missed that give a lot more um, depth to some of the characters. And like for example, My Hero. Uh, I can't say anything, but it's just God damn.